But this is part 2 of my series, or I guess my playthrough. To recap, last episode of it, we watched Ezio's family, his 2 brothers and his father, get hung at the gallows. Because he was accused, because his dad was accused of a crime, and they said that his 2 brothers were accomplices. So, Surgo with Lucy, and everything. We got to see baby Ezio. All kinds of stuff happened. And now, what we're doing is we're gonna go head to the sister place of the woman that helped at my house. I'm going to her sister's place because my mother and sister are there. I have to go tell them that, well, father and my 2 brothers did not make it. Which, I'm incredibly sad. I also don't have my sword because the guards hid it away from me. There's now archers on the roof, which you don't want to anger, because if you anger the archers, they'll shoot arrows at you. Because they're mean like that. I don't really care if there's archers up here, I can usually take care of them. But without my sword and or hidden blade, it'll be very hard to take care of them as of right now. So, for right now, instead of doing that, I'm going to try to stay on the rooftop as much as possible unless I absolutely have to get off of the rooftop because of the archers. Because it's just a lot faster for you to travel up on the rooftops. There's not a lot of running into people or a fear of running into a group of guards. This is there or the rope. Or if these are here. These are helpful. Ow. Okay. So I'm gonna do the hieroglyphic that's on the top of her sister's wedding. So instead of going into the door, oh, this does. No, you don't.
You stop a moment. Where did he go?
If you've already lost me, bro, I think you need some glasses. Anyway. There was one up here last time. I don't think it just disappeared. But I haven't. Woo! I haven't done it yet. Ah, there it is. I'm just really blind.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Okay.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
You are?
Yeah, I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
You can upload it to me?
Hello. This is... They call me Subject 16.
You
Listen,
forgot your
I don't have
name.
much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong.
Huh?
Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all, but I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program.
Whose screen is that?
Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
In the beginning, unlock the file. Okay, so this should be easy. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. You just had to find ones that had to do with apples. And you can unlock it. Yeah, that's all we have, just them running. That's all we have though. There we go. Hieroglyphics to read. Knock knock. To the brothel.
I think we have the wrong building.
No, this is it.
That is her sister, Paola.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I
sure?
can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not.
Not
I'm
good.
going to teach you how to survive.
She has other tools
Come.
to learn right now. You'll need more that can help you. She's not one
Discretion
of
is
the
paramount in my
kill.
profession.
They'll be around and you can hire them and stuff. They'll follow you and you can just stay hidden for a while. As long as you stay in large groups, it's fine. See? If they in a large group. Oop, that just fell from someone.
No! There's a pickpocket about. Show yourself, damn it!
Better not be looking for trouble.
I can't. Sometimes there's no groups, apparently. I can stay in a group though when guards are around, that's all I really care about. There's a lot of guards around, I don't know why. I don't usually use blending in the game, so this tactic, sorry, I cannot speak today, is useless to me because I don't ever use blending. I've never used blending unless I absolutely had to. Like, it was like for a mission, like, oh, you need to stay completely stealthy or something. I'd be like, okay, well then, yeah, maybe I'll use it, but other than that, I won't.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
I accidentally already did it, but yeah.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Somebody stop him!
Why are you checking?
Pay attention. You must leave once you...
I'm going over here. Steal from at least 5 different people. Okay. Move, dude! Okay, that's 2. Three and 4. Thanks.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent. He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
Okay.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
The same techniques I showed
By
you.
using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See,
Yeah.
how does a painter factor into this?
He's more
He's
than
far
that.
more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
It's fine. I figured
Before
you
I
need to
go,
show up sooner or
last
later,
question,
so.
if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Okay, visit Leonardo and get him to fix my blade. Okay. I don't need to hire a group right now. I'm notorious, that's the only problem. If I wasn't notorious, I wouldn't need to like use blending or anything. But I usually don't use it anyway. I just need to go see Leonardo. He'll fix my blade and I can then I won't care about blending, I'll just kill guards with my hidden blade. Which I do quite frequently.
There he is! You won't escape!
Whoops!
There he is! Laggiù!
No. Ow! Why is this area unavailable? Can't do anything. Can't really do the rooftops or anything if...
That one. There's
Nope. Nope.
funny. The tall one. That is
Oh, come on.
there! Don't lose him again!
Can't do anything when notorious. It's up to me. And there's no like posts or anything around, so I can't stop being notorious. It's just
Nicely done!
okay. If this area is unavailable, but Leonardo's workshop is that way, how am I supposed to get to it? Oh, of course I can get to it, just because you decided to dip at this point. Let's see. Leonardo, I will go to you, but as of right now, I want to get to the viewpoint. Very nice.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never smoked. What would make a man perform?
I've always known where the workshop was. I can't remember the surrounding area. Leonardo!
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back.
Let me give you a hug.
Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course. Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh.
Go sit.
Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third...
He apparently took so long that I fell asleep.
There! It's finished.
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Give me your finger.
Bene. Do it quickly.
He just
I
wanted
was
us
only
to do.
having
He
fun,
modded
Ezio.
it.
Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Keep your finger. I do not want it. So yeah, I got my blade now.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Uh-oh.
Just a moment. Wait here.
Oh my god.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
What do you want?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
Okay. I'll answer your question.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
What's funny about this is that on my PS3, his foot wasn't connecting with Leonardo. He was literally just standing there kicking air, and Leonardo was reacting. I thought that was kind of funny.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What
so
of
they
the
didn't write
body?
in this.
Bring it
Okay.
inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Cool. I'm carrying you like a baby.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Send her my regards. So you know Paola as well. Still notorious. Still sucks. Hidden blade acquired. Not acquired. Acquired. Assassin's skill acquired.
Bear their posteriors at our honorable delegation. Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not what's he got to hide? Stop, Messere!
I can't stop on baby, sorry.
You shouldn't be up here. Please, you're not allowed up here.
I kinda had to be up here. Bye. I have to just be Paola. Cool, she's really close to the shower. Oh shit! Get it up there. Okay. Get on it. Line up completely perfect with it. Synchronize. Okay. I want to get as many viewpoints as I can, so I at least know the back.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was going to.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Thank you. Judge, jury, executioner. Visit the art show at wherever she said it was. Find Uberto and okay, I've done this mission quite a few times and it still aggravates me because it takes me to try to get in. It's very hard to get into the art show place, and I've hurt myself. It's fine. I need to buy more armor so I get more health spares, and I need to buy a sword. I don't remember this. As I won't be doing any of that anytime soon. Not until I meet Mario and he tells me stuff. Oh, I'm terrified of spiders.
Down now! Don't you?
I have a terrible, terrible fear of spiders. The only sad thing is my boyfriend's terrified of me too. Mm, 164 inches. Ah yes, I made it to the art show. Well, I've made it to the place where all the guards are.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Like what? Okay, so I have to get in without being detected. That is the only problem. I don't think there's any groups going in. That's the problem. I've tried going in with groups with people, but no one goes in. That would be much easier if a group was to go in to the auction. But they mostly just walk around here. If it wasn't notorious, it would be a lot easier too. That's the case. Let me see something.
Dio dal cielo. You hurt someone.
Not like any act I've ever seen. Not a very good performance.
Yeah. Let me just... Oh, there's a hieroglyphic over there. 2. Okay, so I'm too close, apparently, on that roof. There's one over here. Well, I wanted to go up again, but okay. Not exactly what I'm asking you to do. Stop that. Maybe I would do something. Up. Shut up. You didn't see me over here. You won't see me. Oh, I'm going back to the same place. Whatever. I'll have to get that further another time.
Wow. He's got a sharp tailor.
Yeah. Stop! Stop trying that. Thank you. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm really trying to figure out if there's a way I can get in here without having to go through the front door. Pretty sure there was a way, I'm just trying to remember it. All I need to do is stay away from guards.
The latest mascot.
Oh great, there's a group right there. You know. There's no way I'd reach that window. But I reached this roof. One good thing about these buildings, open roofs.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere. To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourself.
Indeed, a nice distraction
that aren't
from
focused
that
where they
business
should
with
be.
the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known?
He's right there.
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget.
I wish I knew Air's assassination right now. I would so jump down and get him, but I don't know that. I can either go down there right now and risk it,
a moment of your time?
Anything for you.
or I can just play it safe.
So, tell us.
You!
Fuck being safe. Can I please? Why can't I move?
Guards! Arrest him!
I got something for you. Apparently I'm very angry about it. I mean, yeah, you murdered my brother, my two brothers, and my father.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would.
I would, and I have.
And I have.
Then I'll be in trouble.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Well, that was dumb. You shouldn't announce who you are.
Assassino!
Ah! This is why! Archers is on Earth, but they're still oblivious to what I'm doing. Okay, he's dead. I have to go back to Paola. A feather I was gonna get, but I'm just gonna. Nope! I feel you could have grabbed the ledge that was above you, but you did not.
You should not be up here, Sotto.
Shut up, I'll be wherever I want. Come on, Ezio. Fine, fuck the feather, I don't care anymore. There's guys over here, isn't there?
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Probably, but I don't have time to care.
Perdonate. I don't know what to do.
This is why I travel by rooftop with stupid fucking archers. Don't like me. No one likes Ezio.
Ma che fa? Is he sane?
Oh, I know what they're protecting. It's the codex page. Or at least money boxes in every little room where they are. Like, they're protecting like a tiny doorway. It's either codex pages, which are the pages that came from Hidden Blade, or it's money boxes that have a large sum in them. You can kill them and go in there to get it, but I don't have a sword. And I'd rather not fight with my Hidden Blade. And with 4 swords of health. Hello. Knock knock.
I
think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My Uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Alright. At least I can get the Notorious off of me now. That's gonna be so helpful.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between Notorious and Incognito.
Where is the eye dude? Oh, there he is.
This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Okay, so I need to learn my... Which I like this part because I finally can be like unwanted, and that's still helpful for me. Hey again. Mostly because I don't have to watch my actions too closely. I can just run around the street freely because I forget what I look like for some reason. Don't ask me how they forgot what I look like. I don't get it either. They did for good reason. I mean, I don't know why you're mourning that. Aha! Yes! Okay. I don't care where I go now.
Watch over the stray sheep. What drives men to commit such acts?
I don't care what happens with the guards or anything now. I am not notorious, which means I don't care about nothing, because the guards don't know who I am anymore. Guards have tiny brains.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia.
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand?
His hand is shaking.
Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Yeah, the road is long, but I like that there's maybe a reference to the Nintendo.
Stay close.
Yeah, it is very heartbreaking. Okay. Claudia and your mother. Stay with me.
It's a tale of death by blade. You don't
Let's
want
just
to
keep
know
singing because we like what we do.
onward you shall slay good and forever take the head of those who've done their
Can you guys not, please?
This way.
continue.
Seguimi.
Checkpoint! I hear the girls.
Let them have it.
Hey, Tino, che ti piaccio?
Let's go.
Then continue onward into the countryside so we can go to see Uncle Mario at his mansion.
Follow my lead.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
He just doesn't know. Right now he doesn't. We'll figure it out this time. Progressive and like...
What happened to our house?
I didn't
know.
Were they...
Okay.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Kinda. I say kinda because I remember there's a mission where you go give them a proper burial. Ooh. No one's even around. Well, that lives up. I'm actually gonna go to my own kitchen. I'll keep my headset on though. The audio might glitch out a little since I'm not in my room. But it should be okay. I'm in my kitchen. I'm kinda thirsty. We got ginger ale, so I'm just getting me something to drink. Okay. I might get something to eat a little bit later. I shouldn't eat while I'm streaming, that's quite rude. But I will get something to drink because with all the reading and stuff that I do, or all the talking, it puts strain on my throat, so my throat becomes very dry. So it's not wise to record something without a drink.
We should be close.
Because it can lead to me losing my voice or anything else. With me reading everything and talking, it could put a lot of strain on it. So I don't lose my voice.
Follow my lead.
I will have a drink with me on hand. I didn't this time, but I do have a drink now. We will be fighting though, because yeah, you see.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Good day, Ezio.
How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio. You don't like me, that's why.
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo.
No.
2 new steeds.
No.
A prettier bride.
Leave my sister alone.
Oh, and yes, your life.
Again, no.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Mario.
Kill them! Kill them all!
He brought some mercenaries and everything. Where are you going? Something else I love in this game is that when you actually have other people fight people, their health actually goes down. They actually are helping. That's amazing.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize
me?
It's a me!
It's a me!
Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
I will take you back to my villa. Let's go to the villa. Casa de Casa. I think this is what this is. If I am wrong, I am sorry. Explore the Villa Auditory.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
No.
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are
yeah,
gone.
It's Mario reference. I loved it so much.
We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
I couldn't stop
Come on,
laughing.
keep pace. We're almost there.
I'm ahead
I think
of
you
you.
will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Right.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something
the house
about
don't look
it.
too good.
But I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh?
There is a small thing. One of the strange glyphics Sean mentioned from this landmark. We should go find it. We don't know where it is. It's
Here
up
we
there.
are.
You can see it
Casa
going.
Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He didn't get there. He died before he could explain.
Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Very nice. Visit the blacksmith. Okay. Armor. Get some of these. Small weapons, we get a dagger.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
So yeah, R1 I can look at all my stuff. My sword, my dagger, fist, money. I can look at all I have in my hand. Visit the doctor.
All who need aid are
Okay, I've got a lot.
I have done what I can.
Hold.
Try not to reopen the wound.
Okay. Okay, so I spent money at the blacksmith and the doctor. And now I have to go back to the villa. Oh, you're acquired. Yes, I just bought it.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Kinda can't at the moment. I'm kinda, you know, want to get our lives where we were. Even though we don't remember what I look like. Just kinda can't go back at the moment. Look at the tiny little tiny. This room will actually be very important in a bit. Claudia will start working here. This is the codex page wall. Mario's in here.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Pretty good. Okay. Practice makes perfect. Learn how to fight. Mario. And this is also one of my favorite things too. I get to learn the counter skill and everything.
But offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the codex page as well.
Codex?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just watch it when you have time. It's completely fine if you can't make it to a stream. But I will be streaming tomorrow in the morning.
Hurry up! I have to meet a lady friend. Are you afraid? Shall we dance?
I don't time you. I should though.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
Okay.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Defeat Mario. No, food is like that. It should be after 12 or right at 12, I think.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to
it's
leave
completely
Ezio?
Fine. I don't mind
to throw away everything your father fought and died for?
It just might take me
to deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
is that dude like really ugly? I mean, I'm sorry, but you did not look pretty. I will go find my uncle in just a second. I need to get the viewpoint. But it's way too far off. Okay. I'm sorry I tried to make him perfect on that. I used to do that on my own when I would play through this. So I'm gonna do it in my stream. Okay, so I know where he is, and I know why the freaking wall on the map is flashing.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
Oh.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
All is. Fine. I guess that. I don't think I need to at the moment. Good thing about medicine.
I've only the highest quality. Guaranteed.
I don't think I have to go to that one. I think it's just checking out that room again. If I do, I will go back, but I don't want to. I have to because there's no horses. Oh, there's a horse right there. But it probably won't come around. I love riding the horse in this game too. I remember my mom told me one time that she would only play the game to ride the horses. I said, well, here, you can do it. She didn't want to after I tried to offer her the controller. I might actually be talking to... It's just... because they are upstairs. On this side, I think. Yeah, Mother is praying. Claudia's there.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruccio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
I don't think in the game she ever actually does. What I do know is that she spends all of her time in front of these feathers. Which you can keep adding feathers into the block as you find them. There's also statues around here. I'm not entirely sure where, but there's statues around in this place that you can find and place on pedestals. I'm not sure what they do, I can't seem to remember. Okay, well now it's my horse. I have Red Dead Redemption 2 and I finished that. I didn't think about streaming it, but I finished Red Dead Redemption 2 and I can't replay the whole game. I can only replay missions, which frustrates me. I haven't played the first, but my brother did. And he told me a little bit about the first one. My brother was the one that recommended Red Dead Redemption 2 since I like story-driven games. That's actually how I found out about Red Dead Redemption 2, because of my brother.
Oh no! No!
Oh, I know they're really good. I mean, the second one was really good. I really like Arthur, and I like John Marston. He was cool. He's the main character in the first, if I remember correctly.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Let's do it. We have to do it at night, though. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend like I'm the leader and ride on the horse, because I'm like that.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. All'attacco!
Here!
Aspetta, aspetta.
Yeah, I think I actually was watching, sadly I was watching something about Red Dead Redemption, and it had shown that you were jacked for a bit. Oh, I missed. Open the gate.
On him!
Where's he going?
Well
Or is he following me?
This way, men! I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Okay, I can do that.
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Signal again when you should follow.
Move. End up done. It was a lot of fun. And again, it was the only one that I played. But it was a lot of fun, and I really did enjoy being Arthur and everything. Red Dead Redemption 1 my brother told me about. It sounded like it would be really fun to play though. I don't think I need to play every guard. I was gonna start a fight with them, but I don't think I need to. What happened?
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
What happened to you, bro? Okay, well I guess you're dead.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snap. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead,
away.
root
They're
out that
terrified.
snake. See that justice is served.
Fine, Jim. Okay. that's what I hear from my brother. That it was an amazing story and just amazing gameplay. I mean, it is why he recommended me, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2. He said, you know, you like Assassin's Creed and like story-driven games. You would love Red Dead Redemption 2. You should get it. And I was like, well, okay, I'll think about it. And I did end up getting it and then playing it, and I love the ending I did get with Arthur. I like the ending of how he died that I got. It was a lot better than the ending that I could have got. Which point? Found him.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the Rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
You wanna fight? No. That's the only you down. Go down. Don't take your money.
I don't like the look of that one.
Come back to me. You missed.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Now let's fight. You suck at fighting. And that's why!
What are you and your allies planning?
I'm so sorry.
Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto le figlie che meritavi! Spero che brutto!
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him.
Fine.
Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
What is that letter from him? That's not what I wanted. Oh. People... Document.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
Okay, so that was... I do want to read the editorial stuff from my
Al
father.
magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de' Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
The second letter? Can't open it? Oh, that's third. Sealed, and the fourth. I did it the first few weeks. Oh, okay. Plus you had to stop and hide it when the guy showed up. What time is it for me? The time is 10:49. For me. I've been recording for an hour, 15 minutes, and 37 seconds. I'm waiting for this to be done so I can end the stream. Oh, it's 9:49 for you. It's not as late for me. Well, it's early for you. It's later. I'm an hour ahead of you. I think there's one more thing that I do want to see before I end the stream, and it's Mario showing me something. I think it's after this though. He was showing me something.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane.
What? It's true. Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, yeah, this is when he was shot. The secret room behind his bookshelf. And I'll learn about the color pages and put mine on the wall.
Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Oh, 6:30 is way too early.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
I never would
Where
go that
will you
early.
go next?
Unless I have to be somewhere super early.
Firenze.
I usually end up
Francesco de
waking up
Pazzi will
around
share the fate of his son.
11 something
A
to a
sensible
little bit
next
after
step.
12.
No doubt he intends evil for the city.
I was
All
up
right,
at 2
that's enough
something
grim
one time
talk
when I
for one
stayed up
night.
all night.
I'll be in my study if you need me.
I have to go to your
I shall
study.
read the letter my uncle
Talk
gave
to
me.
you. Read the letter. Okay.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He
Staying up all night
seeks
can be
your
fun
approval,
if you have
your
stuff to
attention.
do and maybe
These
someone to talk to.
outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Okay, I have to go to the study so I can put the codex pages on the wall and see the room. Because I want to show that on stream before.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map.
Yeah, there's actually a map
Where is it
under
supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden.
His name was Altair.
His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed?
That's
Solving
what we're
that
trying to
little
find
mystery
out.
is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri.
Okay.
Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Awesome. I don't know where he went after that. But you can interact with the wall. If you activate Eagle Vision, you can see parts of the map. Which I don't actually want to interact with it, and I don't think he shows me the easier until a little bit later. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here because one, I'm getting hungry and I would like to eat something, and two, I'm kind of tired. So this is the end of the stream. 2 Assassin's Creed 2 Part 2. I will be recording Part 3 and hopefully Part 4 tomorrow. Before long. And hopefully we'll get this series done in a few days. To a couple weeks. Oh, okay, I see what you're suggesting. I might think about that. I might actually start doing Until Dawn at night, because it is a bit of a horror game and it has scared me even during the day. So I might actually start recording Until Dawn for a little bit in between this. Yes, I hope you have a nice night as well, but this is when I'm going to end it, as I am very tired and hungry. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and this is